Hello Falcon 1 Karate students, this is Sensei Michael with Sensei Trey, and we're here with another self-defense technique. This one we call the X-block takedown, or X-block step behind trip. Alright, we see this in our Dojo Kata near the beginning, okay, when we begin our kata, and we go like this, we go X-block, open hand, step behind, throw down, bam, bam, chop punch. Okay, so that's our first kata that we learned. Everybody should be kind of familiar with that. So now we're going to learn the Bunkai, which is the application. Okay, Bunkai just means the application of the technique, kind of how it's used in real life, and it is one of our self-defense moves that we want to learn for our belt test. Okay, so Sensei Trey is going to be my enemy. I'm going to here. Start a little bow. So let's say I'm starting out the kata. Okay, I'm ready position. Now the bad guy, when he comes in, this swing, it could be he's doing more of a straight punch. He could be swinging something at me, like a stick or a knife or anything. Okay, so there's a lot of movements where something may be coming in kind of like this at the head. So that's what I'm preparing for. So as he comes in, I'm going to step back and I want to do an X block. Okay. The X block is good because it covers a lot of ground. It really protects my whole upper body, and I'm going to be able to catch that technique as it comes in. All right, so I've got a wide opening that I'm going to try and catch the technique. So especially if he has a knife or something like that, bam, X block. Okay. Now my next technique is I'm going to be stepping behind, but as I do that with the little crescent step here, I'm also going to circle down his movement. So as he's coming in, I'm not really trying to stop his movement, okay? I'm trying to redirect it. We talk about flow like water. So as he comes in, I'm going to try to circle it out of the way. So I meet it, and I just let that energy keep going, and I just steer it to the side, and I'm trying to put his hand down into his groin. If I can make it smack himself in his own sensitive area, okay, but I'm trying to get it out of here, okay? Now look, my other foot is behind his foot. Our calf muscles are kind of touching, okay? I want to make sure I got a good placement there, that I'm not too far this way. I'm not off of his leg because I'm going to try and trip him over that. Now, my legs are spread out about shoulder width, maybe a little wider. I come up. Now, in real life, I'm going to be coming up with a strike, okay? Coming in on the inside like a ridge hand to the throat. Bam! Okay? But in class, we're just going to catch across his shoulders, okay? Boom! Now when I catch across the shoulders, I'm going to lean. I use my hip to push into his hip to break his posture, okay? As I do that, I'm going to steer him down here. Bam! I keep my feet wide in my Seiyuchin stance. My back is straight, my head is up, okay? It's real important that as you go down, we don't lean forward, okay? It's easy to do this because then he's going to grab me and he can pull me off balance. So I'm coming down and I'm keeping my back straight, slamming him down to the ground. Now after I do that, try to get that hand out of the way, I'm going to chop, okay? Chop goes to his throat, bam! And then I can throw another punch at his ribs here, or solar plex, whatever I might be able to hit. So that's where I go chop, punch, okay? And then I can stand up, move away, okay? All right, thank you, Sensei Trey. Let's try that again. We'll go through it again slowly, and then maybe we'll have more of a full speed demonstration. Okay, so as he comes in, I step back, catch it, open my right hand, step behind, okay? As I do that, I steer the arm down. I'm going to put my hip against his hip, calf against calf, come up, chop at the throat, clasp, get him on the shoulder. As I push him over this way, keep my back straight. As I throw him down, then I go straight here, okay? And then I stand up to move on to the next part of the kata, or be ready for the next opponent to come in, whatever it may be. All right, so let's go a little bit more full speed. So he's going to swing in, and let's see how it's going to look. It works. Okay, yeah, okay. We're trained professionals. So. All right. Well, thank you all for watching our X block takedown self-defense technique.